Welcome back to Life with the Masons.
What's up? What's up?
Hi.
Yeah, we back, man. It's been a little pause, been a little moment, but we are back. Got another video for you guys. It has been a kind of a trial for us for the last couple months or so. We have been through quite a bit here at the house, and definitely living in Texas. We just went through the winter storm that came through and hit this whole southern part of the United States. And as you guys know, the power was going out and in. For us, we did get the power to go out a couple times. The kids were like flipping out because they were like, why isn't the refrigerator on?
Well, just Josiah, the other ones at the Y, it was like, no, it's a party.
Naya too.
It's a light party.
Too. Yeah, they were like, why is this not on? They were completely like just blown away by the fact that there was nothing cutting on. And so that was fun. But then, like she said, later on they adjusted and started liking the lights and the candles.
Party.
The lights being out and the candles and stuff. Now it was freezing cold. Now I'm from Houston, Texas. Okay, I like humidity and heat. I'm used to humidity and heat. This 2 degrees, 10 degrees, driving in the snow and the ice. That is, I mean, for me, that's just beyond my limits.
Definitely memories for the Masons.
Yeah, the kids have to play in the snow. So they enjoyed that. So we'll put a couple pictures in here so you guys can see. They played in the snow. Uzziah's birthday had passed by during the winter storm last month or earlier this month. So yeah, they enjoyed that. He enjoyed his 4th birthday with the power going out just the next day. And so
wow, it was, huh?
yeah. So it was very interesting time. And so we were grateful for not having to go through so much and deal with that. So
should we tell them? Should we tell them?
We have an announcement.
But should we share it right now? Or should we wait till another video?
I think we should share it right now.
Well, you guys, I'm pregnant. Having another baby.
Official today.
Yes, official today. So I am currently 11 weeks and 4 days. I am having another baby the same month as me. I already have another one that's the same month as me, so now I'll be having 2. And I'm just so in awe that this is the month that I was due in, because I had a miscarriage. We'll put that video up there so y'all can go check that out. We were sharing the testimony. So God works in mysterious ways. So we're grateful. We're praying through this pregnancy, but so far so good. So just keep us in your prayers.
So on that note, let's talk about what we've been going through. Okay, I told you guys we've been going through a lot in the last 4 weeks or so. Okay, so along with that, Shanae is pregnant, and in this particular pregnancy, she's had nausea on a level she has never experienced with any of the other 4 kids. She is so nauseated that she can't get up out the bed. If she smells anything, she can smell my breath from the other side of the room. She can smell food.
Not that it be stinking, it's just odors. It's just strong,
She can smell food that's in the kitchen and say, close the door, because she's so nauseated that she can't take it. So on top of that, she can't get out the bed. She's fatigued because she can't eat anything. She can't drink water. She can't eat any kind of regular food, you name it, she can't eat it. So we look up on the internet, try to figure out,
My husband tried to diagnose me, y'all. He tried to, what was the diagnosis?
I don't remember what it was. It's basically the extreme form. It's whatever whatever the medical term is for the extreme form of morning sickness when you are pregnant. I am 100% positive that's what she has, because she was in a really bad shape, and I had to step up and take care of the kids more, do a lot more cooking. I had to make sure she ate, because she couldn't get out the bed to feed herself. So I had to make sure she ate, and then I had to also go to work remote, pick the kids up, take them to school. Definitely was quite a bit of a toll on me. But for me, it's more like, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. My wife is out. She's super mom. You know, she's super
Baby,
mom, and
she
gets it done. She gets whatever needs to be get done. She's a server. She's a servant of the Lord, of her family, and of her husband. So she gets it done. So when she's out, you know, I gotta take care of Supermom. I gotta take care of Supermom.
And what you gonna tell me? I was like, my cape is off. You know, usually you be like, no, I'ma like push through. It's like I could not. I just couldn't. So I was like,
there was no pushing through on this.
And then what did you tell me though? You told me, what did you say? I say I'm not Supermom. My cape is off. You say you still Supermom, but what? Remember the movie when Wonder Woman was still Superwoman, but her powers was just like.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Wonder Woman 1984, she started losing some of her power. I was like, yeah, you still Wonder Woman or Superwoman, but you just, you know, it's like the movie. You got some of your powers been submerged because, you know, the situation. But yeah.
Oh, thanks, dear.
Yeah. And another thing to talk about too is in our marriage, this situation. So before we moved, we had counselors. Our counselors, Mark and Dion, had gave us tips and some things that we need to help us for communication that I think every marriage should, basically have, the information should have. And so before we moved, we had just finished those sessions. And then when we got here, there was some tensions. We had a couple arguments, things like that. And we kind of leaned back upon those tools sometimes, to lean back on that. So, okay, we got to get back on that. And then we kind of had a little bit, it was a rough patch. And then, so you tell a story. You said something about some, wanted some figs and some hot Cheetos.
Yeah. Okay, so when I didn't know, like that I was pregnant or whatnot, I was just telling John, I was like, can you go get me some figs and some hot chips? He was like, you need to go pee on a stick. And I said, I'm not going to go pee on no stick. Just go get my figs and my hot chips.
Yeah.
So he knew before I did. When you keep
that was
on
definitely
having,
a sign.
Yeah, when you keep on having kids, it's like I'm not pissed. I'm just pissed to like pay attention to, certain signs. If not, hey, I am. Then if not, then we gonna find out later.
Yeah.
So
she asked for that, and then it turned out she was pregnant. And then here comes the nausea and the throwing up, the constant throwing up, not being able to really have any strength, and being very fatigued.
Bro, I swear, when you don't know you pregnant, you don't have no symptoms. But as soon as you know, everything start coming down. I'm like, bro, listen, Linda.
So that little tension that we had, I'm talking about, that got put to the side. And it was like, hey, I got to take care of my wife. And that allowed me to serve her, unselfishly, not thinking about, nothing what she said or whatever she brought up or whatever crazy
it's
stuff.
The hormones.
Whatever crazy thing she said that made me, get mad or whatever. Or something I did, whatever it was. You know how it is when you marry. And so I just served, make sure she was taken care of, make sure she was good. And that allowed us to...
everything you have done. You've been for real, super dad. Thank you for stepping up.
I try to be, because I'm not a hands-on working, get it stuff done type person. I'm more technical, to sit at a computer and do stuff. And so I definitely had to push myself. And I understand. I told her, I said, hey, look, I don't understand how you do it, because I'm not a multitasker when it comes to doing like actual things in the house and things that need to be done with the kids and all that. And I'm more of a lock-in zero person. I'm a zero in on this task and I'm gonna knock it out. And so her being able to handle and juggle being a wife and a mother and taking care of the house, I'm like, man, I'm like, do it. Like, I got the kids all dressed to go somewhere, and I had to lay down because I'm like,
you can't lay down. They waiting on you. That's what they was going outside.
I had to lay down. Yeah, let's go outside to play in the snow. I had to lay down. Like, I don't know how you do it. So yeah, man, love my wife. She's an amazing woman. She truly has been the kind of like the backbone of the family and how things get done and moving in the house. So yeah, man, appreciate your wife. Appreciate your wife. Okay.
Appreciate your husband. Thank God for my husband.
Yeah, so, but it's been an experience. It's definitely been an experience for us the last month or so. She just got back from the OB today, and ultrasound. Everything went well.
She said healthy, strong heartbeats. I'm like, yes. Because I'm not going to lie, like when you have a miscarriage and when you find out you're pregnant, it's like every time you go to the bathroom, it's like, oh no, is the blood going to come? Or every time you feel a cramp, oh no, is this the sign of a miscarriage? So I had to like kind of check myself and like, okay, this is the Lord's will. Don't go in fear. Whatever He wants to happen, it'll happen. So I just, from that point on, I just, trusted God. And so even when I went to the ultrasound, it wasn't like the last time, because the last time I went to the ultrasound, it was like it was a baby, but it wasn't moving. So to see this, baby as big as a strawberry, and it's moving, it's like, okay, well, hey, I already knew He was gonna do it. I'm gonna trust you to the end. So let's keep us in your prayers, and hey, we'll be having a baby in September.
Yep. And that's another thing too. What she described that remind me of how I had to be more sensitive and understanding that the miscarriage that we went through before this child, I have no way of truly understanding the mental state that she's in, going through this pregnancy now right after, and it haven't even been that long. There's no way I can understand that fully. I can just only be there for her best I can, support her emotionally, pray with her, send up prayers for her in the Lord for her own strength. And so that's one thing. Also, this situation in the last few weeks has also allowed me to be is more understanding. And so that's definitely a plus for me, and I'm grateful for that.
And so for me, you guys, you're gonna have to I don't know, because it's like when you have 4 kids and you was pregnant with one and that one passed and now you're having another one. So when people be like, oh, how many kids you have? So in my head, I'm thinking of 6, but people actually see 5. So it's like, to me, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I have 5 kids and having baby. I don't know. I just feel like I have to say something, but Jen was like, you can't be putting that and posting it on people. It's like, I don't know quite how to deal with that. So I have to pray and figure that out, because it's like the baby was here, in my womb, so it was a number 5 kids. So I don't know. I have to figure that out. Y'all let me know how you have miscarriages or miscarriage, and I don't know. It's so crazy. It's crazy looking at it now. It's not the same. It's not the same.
So we are grateful. We're excited. God is so good. He is so faithful. We're looking forward to seeing what the gender is, naming the baby, all that kind of good stuff.
He is. He named all the kids. Y'all just be like, yes or no.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law, she you save all of that baby stuff. Save it all. So all the big stuff, I kept. So glad we did.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that this is a boy. I think it's a boy. Possible that it be a girl, because all of the nausea and the puking, I'm thinking, that looked more like Uzziah, because that's what she was doing with Uzziah, not as much. And so I'm like,
But then at the beginning, I was breaking out, and I know I broke out with one of the girls. So it's like, I don't know. We won't. This will be whatever God wants it to be. But you be trying to figure out your own situation. So, I got my cousins got girls, so it's like I can get them hand-me-downs. Yeah. Cause
Yeah, let us know what y'all think the gender is. Let's guess, and then we'll come
back.
Do
I got a glow?
We'll come back.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Got this bump I try to cover up.
Yeah. Good job. Let us know in the comments what you think the gender is. We'll come back and visit, and we'll do a gender reveal and see who was right, who was wrong, all that kind of good stuff. So,
and you guys let us know what kind of content you would like us to, upload. If there's any topics you want us to talk about, whether it be via pregnancy, miscarriage, marriage, whatever, let us know. We want to continue to push out, content where God is getting the glory, because that's the whole purpose of this channel.
Absolutely. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe. We got plenty more videos coming your way. We are grateful for where we're at right now. Thanks for going on a journey with us. And so we got more to come.
Instagram. Go to our Instagram page. Like. Follow. Yeah.
More to come. All right, guys. We out.